I would say mastering the process. Like, what does that mean? Like, every time, whether you are, trying to achieve a skill, whether you're trying to build a muscle, you're trying to build size, you're trying to build strength, you're trying to even fix some pains from your body, there's always a certain process that you're going through. And people get discouraged in the beginning of the process because they're like, oh, I'm facing adversity. This is not working immediately. I've been training for a month. I'm not seeing that much results. It's like all of these things that are discouraging you are actually the reasons you should be going, because those are the normal parts of the process in the beginning. Everyone will go through the adversity in the beginning of the process. And this is something that I did not always realize. I sometimes gave up on things, and I felt like giving up on things, and I was like losing my faith because I thought, well, this failing, it means that I'm failing. But the failing means that it's inevitable. You have to go through that in the process. And once you would go through one process like fully, then you experience every single point. You experience the adversities and the failures, but you also experience the successes. And again, you may go like a deep down, and then there's another success, and you realize that this is the process. Every bad thing, every good thing is just something that is natural part of the process. And once you start to ingest and really understand that, then you cannot get discouraged. And anything that you really want to achieve, you can start to see it achievable when you just go through those steps. You do your repetitions, you will start to make progress, even though it may not seem. Some people see even progress even in the beginning. But at some point, everyone's going to face the adversity or something. And you need to realize that the process is the same. Well, of course, the details inside the process are different, but still there's universalities in every single process you go through. And in these moments, you need to have faith, the faith into the process. People sometimes may think, faith is something very vague, it's something, you're just believing this and that. But go to the moment where you're feeling doubt, where you're feeling super afraid, you don't want to continue, you're just like scared, and go to that moment and see if faith is actually easy. It's not easy. You need to have that in the moments where you actually need it, where you're feeling the most amount of doubt, you need the most amount of faith. And by having the knowledge of the process, it helps you to have that kind of faith and courage. Of course, there's just a grit also with that. So sometimes you just gotta push through and bear everything, even though you don't see any hope. That's another way that I've sometimes used. But nowadays, I would recommend to people, have the grit, but also learn the process so you can have something very positive there to guide you.